So this is what I have at the moment. It's one of those sort of fake, expensive looking lights. It's actually metallic. This is brass, I think, and this is actual glass, but it looks more expensive than it actually is. It's got that kind of like copper plating or brass plating. I don't know what it is. Also, you can see that there's a bit of a paint job malarkey there. The person that did the paint over the years didn't bother to remove the lighting, so there's a bit of white paint stains around it. It's about 30 years old now. This house, I think, is about 40 years old, so someone's changed that at some point. Now, while this isn't actually that bad, you know, it's obviously a high quality, you know, cheap product because it's lasted that long. It's outdated because technology has moved on. It's kind of dull, even though I've got a pretty bright bulb in there. I'm just going to turn it on now so you see what it looks like. So that looks kind of bright-ish, but as the camera adjusts, you can see it's got a bit of some parts there that are dull. It's so bright on one side and the other. That's where the bulb is. So the light is not even across the board, right? But, you know, it does the job, I guess. But I think technology has moved on now. I got this off of Amazon. It's an LED ceiling light. They're extremely easy to fit. Some of the easiest DIY you can do in the house. If you're not comfortable with electricity, definitely get a professional to have them fitted. I bet they won't charge you too much. Better safe than sorry. If you're doing it by yourself, make sure you know what you're doing. Make sure you switch out the electricity source into the house. You can do that at the meter level. And also have one of those devices to check that you're definitely not going to electrocute yourself. I have one of those. I took all the precautions. But I'm also comfortable with electricity, so that's that. Apart from that, extremely easy to fit. They also come with all of the fittings that you need, all the screws, and all the wall plugs. There's a set of instructions that tells you what to do. And, you know, the electricity bit is extremely easy. Basically tells you where the live and the neutral goes. It's color coded, so you just match that to the wires. And you can earth, this is actually metallic, so you can earth the case to your earth wire. Because this is double insulated, it doesn't actually need to be earthed, but I'm gonna earth mine anyway, just to be sure. All right, let's see what the results are like. So this is the new one fitted. It looks absolutely gorgeous. It's flush with the wall. It's the same diameter as the one I had before, so it covers all the imperfections and sort of the, I don't know, dents and holes on the wall from the previous screws. It looks really good. And because it's LED, I don't have to install bulbs. It's got its own inbuilt light there, and it's much, much brighter, almost twice as bright as the old setup that I had, while costing less in terms of electricity because it's a lot more energy efficient and it uses less electricity, but it produces brighter light. It's a win-win scenario. So I'm going to turn it on now. Boom! See how bright that is? It's so bright. Another plus, of course, is that the light is evenly distributed across the surface. So yeah, it's hard to show you, obviously, because the camera just adjusts to the brightness. But take it from me, it's about twice as bright as the old thing I had there before.